これがレクイエム。
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Show Saga back with another video. This time we're talking about Deathloop. Now I must say, when I first saw the concept of the game, I was like, this is going to be a terrible game. Because I've seen a lot of games based on good concepts end up being executed poorly. Alright, so Deathloop basically has you play in the role of Colt. Now Colt is an assassin who is stuck in some crazy time loop on an island named Blackreef. Now there are other residents of Blackreef. You know, they have like this weird former military base where they did like a lot of crazy experiments that just, you know, happened. Now people are gathering in like one spot for like some kind of big party, you know, and the party that lasts forever. Now at the end of every night, the island resets to the beginning of the party in some Groundhog Day style fashion. You know, some little weird Groundhog Day loop. Now because of the reset, the people in the party can't actually remember anything about what happened that night. They wake up at the start of the party and it's basically like, you know, their time has been erased from them. But Colt, the guy who's, you know, player controlled, is also part of the loop, but he keeps the memories from each and every jump or each and every loop that he's a part of. Now Colt, you know, he pretty much knows like all the mannerisms and, you know, how people are and stuff. You know, just he learns that from every loop jump. You know, he kind of gets, you know, more about people every time he has to spend that day with them. So since he keeps his memory from the loop, you know, he learns all the behaviors and patterns that people like to do in the party. Now the thing is, now with the long game description over, I want to say one thing. Me being a big anime fan, this just screams ReZero. If you don't know what ReZero is or what anime is, that is, if anything, anime is basically a Japanese cartoon production, but it's more geared to a more mature audience. You probably do know what anime is, so you probably don't know what ReZero is. ReZero is basically an anime with a main character. Basically, he is flung to another world, like a fantasy world, and he basically dies. Every time he dies, he gets to return to a certain point in that world. So it's basically like he doesn't die, or he can't die, but every time he dies, like a death, he returns to a certain point in time, and you know, he uses that to try to figure out the mystery, you know, to try to make it and save himself from dying even further, you know, and being able to continue his journey. But it's a really dark, you know, anime, because it's like he does die a lot of times. He dies horribly a lot of times, but it's really just about the mystery, trying to figure out like what is the cause of all this, you know, mystery. So the thing is that Deathloop has such a similar idea, you know, to ReZero, that, you know, ReZero was handled correctly. So ReZero turned out to be something that was amazing. You know, ReZero turned out to be an amazing anime. It's still going on right now. It's very hit anime. But Deathloop, like I said, Deathloop is so familiar, so similar to the idea, that if Deathloop was actually handled correctly, you know, I feel like it would be something that would be crazy. Like, I feel like it would be a crazy game, just because of the fact that the concept itself is something that's so fresh. Obviously, I did mention it is familiar to an anime that's very popular, but even the anime itself is really fresh. Like, that ideal is really something different than we have in the, you know, video game universe right now. It is published by Bethesda. I said Bethesda. Yeah, I guess that's how you say it. I guess that's how you want people to say it. I kind of like Bethesda, but you know, it is published by them, so you know what to expect from their handiwork. It does have a 1-year console deal for release on PS5 and Windows, and it drops May 21st this year. So I'm actually really excited because it's coming pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed, but like I say in a lot of my videos after Cyberpunk, if it gets delayed, I'm not angry. You know, just delay it all you need, just fix the game. Now, the crazy thing is, like I said, when they actually showed this game, I thought it was going to be terrible. Like when they was like first started showing the trailer, and like you see the guy dying 24/7, he's like, it's different ways and stuff. I thought it was kind of whack. I didn't really understand what it was gonna be. I didn't understand the multiplayer element in it. I didn't really understand any of that. But now that I'm actually starting to get a firmer grasp on the game, it is a PS5 exclusive for 1 year. I am actually kind of interested. You know, I started to gather some little hype for it. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like Bethesda can do something good with it. You know, I feel like they can really make it an interesting game. Now for you guys at home, well, I'm at home too. I'm just recording videos. So you guys not recording videos at home, let me ask you a question. If you've seen ReZero, right? If you've seen the anime, doesn't it just kind of scream ReZero? Like, doesn't this just feel like ReZero? Especially with the characters being assassins and stuff. But not only that, what would you like to see from this Deathloop game? Would you like to see it more fleshed out? Or, you just like, okay, I'm okay with the concept. I'm okay with everything they're doing right now. It looks great. Just go ahead and make sure this game is not broken. Just give it to us. You think the game is decent as it is right now? If you do have any changes, what would it be? With that being said, guys, I'm Saga, and I'll see you guys next video.